my previous video in which I used the Cartethyia and Augusta to clear whimpering weights and Tower of Adversity, a lot of people told me to build Sanhua and Mortefi for Cartethyia and Augusta, which makes sense because when I looked at their skills, so not this one, their skills, their outer skill for Mortefi, he buffs even attack damage for the incoming regenerator, which benefits Augusta, and for Sanhua, here's her auto skills benefit basic attack damage, which is good for Cartethyia. And about Cartethyia, I think aalto, where is he? Aalto, yeah. Aalto's outro buffs aero damage of the incoming regenerator by 14 seconds, which I think the same duration, yeah. So I wonder which one is better for Cartethyia. Is it aalto or Sanhua? Aero damage or basic attack damage? I presume it depends on her status. Like if whatever you have less aero damage bonus in aalto, less basic attack bonus than Sanhua. And of course there are other factors, and the most important one of them is concerto skill energy. I don't know which one of them can regenerate concerto energy faster. And speaking of concerto energy, in case you don't know, there are weapons like variation which gives the concerto energy whenever the wearer uses a skill. There's one for sword which is over two, which I use on Sanhua, and there's one for gun cadenza, which I use on Mortefi. Sadly, like in terms of guns, I don't have another cadenza, so it looks like I will use Sanhua for Cartethyia instead of aalto, because in terms of teams and outer skill, the most important thing is concerto energy regen. So it looks like Sanhua has an advantage over aalto. As for how built they are, Sanhua is already level 90 because I think I was using her before Cartethyia arrived, so that's why she's level 90. As for this weapon, I knew about it recently, that's why it's only level 40. However, Mortefi is a different scenario because before Augusta released, I didn't even look at Mortefi at all. I got him to level 40 like a few days ago, and the same for his weapon. However, if you don't care for their personal damage and you only need their outro skill, the only thing you need to build is the echo set. Like the skills, the weapon, or the level, you don't need to build them. You don't need to build them to max level is more accurate. You don't even need to unlock these two skills right here, like because they don't benefit Cartethyia or Augusta at all. And you don't need anything to unlock their outro skills. It is just there. In order to use their outro skill, you need them to have a full concerto energy. And you get concerto energy by using any skill, including their reparation skill, which requires resonance energy. And that's why, in terms of their echo set and the status, I focus on energy regen. Like, for most of them, I plan to use this set, which is I think Moonlit Clouds, yeah. The main stat of the 4 cost and the 1 cost don't matter, but the 3 cost, I want them to be energy regen because, like I said, more energy equals more ultimates, which equals more concerto energy, which might equal faster rotations, which equals more damage, which equals higher score, which equals getting more wards or easier clears. For the 4 cost, I know I can use the Turtle Echo because its shield gives 10% damage bonus. But the third teammate in the team already has this Echo equipped, so I plan to use this bird because this Echo restores 10 energy for the character, which I wouldn't mind having more energy on Mortefi and Sanhua. And it increases the damage dealt by the next character by 12% for 15 seconds if the active character is going to use their outro, which is what I plan to do with Mortefi and Sanhua. And I know in order to activate this, this echo needs to hit an enemy, but it should be easy to do. As for the set effect, it benefits Augusta because she skills of attack, but for Cartethyia, it won't be useful. The 4-piece, I mean, the 2-piece will definitely be useful for Mortefi and Sanhua, but the 4-piece will be only useful for Augusta, not Cartethyia, because she skills of HP. Some people might say, why am I not using the same echo, the same echoes on both of them? Because I don't think you can switch echoes between both of them if you plan to use both of them in whimpering weights. In Tower of Adversity you can do that, but I don't think you can do that in whimpering weights. I don't necessarily care for the substats, so I will disable sync tuning because tuners aren't easy to come by. So I'll probably upgrade any region to either 20 or 25. Both of them has 193. I hope that's enough for both of them to get their ultimate in one rotation. If not, then I guess I will have to upgrade the Romans as well. Certain teammate for Augusta will be Verena because she benefits Augusta, but I can't say the same about Cartethyia. As for Cartethyia, she will have Baiji, but both of them have the 4-piece or the 4-cost turtle as their main echo. It's time to test them out. I will try to use Augusta and Cartethyia with and without Mortefi and Sanhua. And in case you're wondering why I haven't built Sanhua and Mortefi until now, is because both Augusta and Cartethyia are S3, so they can clear stages quickly without Mortefi's and Sanhua's outro skill. But I wanted to see how can Mortefi's and Sanhua's outro skill help these two clear faster. I'll try this stage for as test. I'll use Augusta first with Mortefi. I need to restart.
Luminous energy. Roll for me.
Fury boils. Silence.
It's yes.
Let's do this another way. Burn.
Finally, nice.
By my side.
Of course,
Invincible.
make sure to get for 5 stacks of Augusta because
Undying glory. Stand tall before the
make sure to get 5 stacks of Augusta because of her singular effect and echo set. I don't think doing Grand Rotation is worth it because it's already dead. I would do the same case with no Mortefi at all.
bask in the sunlight. Oh,
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Let's do this another way. Inferno.
Fast.
this is
Make sure to get 5 stacks of Augusta before you use any powerful skill of hers. From her weapon signature effect and echo set.
Septimon. Rulers rule. Winners win.
Winners win.
Here it ends. Now. Leave it to me.
Fast.
Listen up. Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Let's do this another way. As you wish.
Can you get concerto energy faster, man? Like them.
Quest begins now.
Yeah. Augusta has low energy, that's why I wasn't able to use energy regen. So I think she cleared in 50 something or 40 something. My Augusta has 107 energy regen. That's why people said you need 120 or something like that to be able to use her energy liberation every rotation. Okay, that's unfair. What the it's even nice. I have less energy for some reason. Nah. Not for.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution. Fight by my side. Unmatched. For Septimon. Rulers rule.
I don't know if I have the shield or not. I don't think I do.
One strike is enough. Leave it to me. Fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis.
Without Mortefi, I need more energy, more time with Arena.
Conquest begins now.
I think that was a few seconds more than Mortefi's run. The shield is gone. Nope, the shield is already gone. Nope. No, mistake. Every time. It's just a mistake. Every single time. Every single time. Shut up.
Verity shines.
I don't know why I need to use her liberation, but
Here before me. Like frigid death.
Where is it?
If
I didn't even see it, man. And the shield is gone already. Oh, no, it's still there. I can see it. Never mind.
oceans, bow before me.
This is rough work because like the amount of times I restarted, I'm good.
Quietus, windstorm, sweep all away.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Collapse. Be gone, wicked souls.
So like 40 something.
Such is their blessing.
Couldn't use it.
Appear before me. Oceans, bow before me. A tide, run furious tides, split the heavens. You won't escape. Be gone, wicked souls.
I don't know how she got in the air.
I won't back down.
A few seconds later, but I feel like I made some errors in this run, so I won't be surprised if I did it correctly to be at the same time. The issue was like between the runs that was Mortefi and Sanhua and without the timings are different, like the dodge timings, the skill, ultimate timings and stuff like that. Time to try them in whimpering quests. I don't want them to have any token which can buff them, so I will use this one because it doesn't give them any buff at all.
Transmit. Appear before. Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Perish! Heavens, descend! You won't escape. Purge the impure.
Leave it to me. Frozen blockade. Cycle of corruption. A change of perception.
Collapse! Be gone, wicked souls! Oceans, bow before me. Salvation. Torrents, rage on!
Atonement.
Tide, rise and crash!
Exonerate.
Windstorm, sweep all away!
Whoops your ass.
Leave it to me. Administering. Appear before me. Shackles be gone.
Hard to dodge him was those efforts over here.
Won't escape.
I have Whimsy.
Repent, for silence beckons.
Like this bitch went over there, so the run will be an issue. Or be an issue.
My blade, purge all evil.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Frozen blockade. Trust me. A change of perception.
Perish!
The issue like with this rotation, like as you can see, the small enemies are everywhere because Sanhua does stuff, YG does stuff. I couldn't do Liberation in time. I feel like this run was very bad. Yeah, 1500. Like this rotation is new to me, so like Tower of Adversity it kinda works, but Wuthering Witch nah. Because Cartethyia solo I can group enemies easier, I can control them easier and stuff like that.
Appear before.
Purge the impure. Clean.
This is already better grouping than the other run, thanks to Cartethia's heavy attack skill, and no one disrupting the enemies like Sanhua's skills and stuff like that. Let's die.
Oceans, bow before me. Face your destruction. Atonement. Tide, windstorm.
Beat your ass.
All away. You won't escape.
This is how I normally do my Whimpering Ghosts runs. I don't even use Baizu's turtle because
Repent. For
I'm
silence beckons.
of course Sosa was here. Well done for killing him.
Exonerate. Sounding the death knell. My blade.
Also, I didn't know that her second part of her skill in Fortress form can group enemies. I was surprised to see that.
Heavens, descend.
True form. Revealed at last. Atonement.
Or the higher scores than before.
Tide. Rise and windstorm.
It's more because like I have more experience using Cartethyia solo, not with a team. And this issue like with a team like that your main DPS unit has less time on the field, which means or can mean less damage depending on of course your other units you're using.
Purge the impure.
The reason I'm not using her version immediately because as you saw in my the previous time I transformed into Flodris, there are second liberation had a cooldown, so I shouldn't transform too fast. Plus Akutana and 2630. I think it's because Baizi literally has no she doesn't benefit Cartethyia at all except for the Turtle Echo, which is not part of Baizi's kit. So that's why Cartethyia solo did way better than the whole team, but because both of them benefit Cartethyia very little. With Augusta it might be different because Verena boosts Augusta. Wait, that's wrong. What is the liberation?
Fruit of evolution.
Fury boils.
This is my moment. In one strike.
Also about her time stop liberation, I heard there are some bugs, like some enemies will spawn in the same wave, some enemies will not.
One strike.
So yeah, this time they didn't spawn, so this might be
Leave it to me.
something to consider if you're willing to pull for Augusta.
Fast.
Finally you can use your ultimates.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Burn. Let's do this another way.
I hate when this happens, like I press the echo, it goes into flying, not just attack.
Moment of victory.
With this time, this time stop liberation should be a good timing.
Now. Blue. Fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
Fury boils. Burn
With your
to
ass.
ashes. As you wish. Let's do this another way.
Okay, this is the... have concerto, man. Just took a long ass time. Just for some reason.
Invincible! Perceptimon!
I'll just wait on... Oh, never mind. More spawned. I was gonna say I'll hold her atomic stable pressure until you're dead. There's more of them.
Leave it to me.
There's always more of them.
Listen, fruit of bask in the sunlight.
Fury boils. Silence.
Silence.
Inferno.
Beats her ass.
Let's do this another way. As you wish.
Okay, I don't know why just like in this game mode he gives less concerto energy.
Sing of my triumph! All
Damn! I was gonna... I almost had it before the time runs out. What's the score, man? I can't even see it.
strike is enough.
2100. I thought I got way more. Okay, I messed up though. I messed that up. I did energy. What? No, 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 no. The same clear. Same clear. Same clear.
Fruit of evolution.
This is my moment.
Sing of my triumph. Step up before the eternal.
I know I should have waited for the next wave to use time stop liberation, but I used this in the Mortefi team, so I want it to be the exact same thing.
Roll for me. The fruit of bask in the sunlight.
Or as close as possible, if not the same.
Pathetic struggle.
I got the time stop liberation faster this time for some reason. Much faster.
All blood. Perceptimon.
Did I get this fast in the team I used the Mortefi in? I have no idea.
Blue. Fruit of evolution.
Faster. No. Give me energy. Fast.
Luminous energy.
This might be bad because it's not the same as.
In one strike.
There's still a cooldown.
Rulers rule. Winners win. It ends now.
Yeah, that was a bad use, but I don't know if it was the same in Mortefi run.
Fruit of evolution.
Like this time the rotation is much faster, so I see a lot of cooldowns.
Invincible. Sing of my triumph.
I can use the time stop liberation. I didn't notice that.
Perceptimon. One strike is enough. Blue.
Where?
Fruit of bask in the sunlight.
Conquest begins now.
Fucking sops, man.
Unmatched.
Moment of victory.
I think it's a bit more. 2170. Yeah, a bit more. So for Augusta, it seems that using her with Mortefi and without Mortefi might deal to the same score. I might be completely wrong because, like I said, I didn't use Mortefi at all before this, so my rotations might have some mistakes in them, and I might have gotten a higher score with using Mortefi. Cartethyia is a different scenario, and it's understandable because, like I said, Sanhua and Baizi,
More, you say. Why hesitate if you know
they give they give very little buffs to Cartethyia. As for Augusta, both Verena and Verena on her own gives Augusta a lot of buffs. So even without using Mortefi, Augusta can get around the same score. Also remember that my Cartethyia and Augusta are S3 R1. And the case might be different for S0 R1 Augusta and the Cartethyia. In terms of concerto energy, these two seem to have just fine, except Mortefi on Wuthering Wastes. He was a little bit short in terms of concerto energy. As for the energy regen, like every single rotation, they had the ultimate. So in terms of energy regen, they had enough. But concerto, Mortefi is questionable in Wuthering Wastes. Maybe it's because of something I did, like I didn't dodge enough attacks from enemies and stuff like that, because I know you can get concerto energy from dodging enemy attacks. I might need more time in terms of using these to get the rotations with Augusta and Cartethyia better. And yeah, that's it so far. Tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.